What's up, everyone? 18 holes of misery, and we got the first golf course of the year. Obviously, if you live in the greater Toronto area, it's kind of cold this week, and it's mid-May, almost June, and it's still kind of cold. But this video I recorded back a month ago when courses weren't fully open yet. Some of them were, but we went down to South Carolina and we played at my old university, Furman University in Greenville, South Carolina. This one was special for me because my friends and I, we used to play this course all the time, and you know, we were absolutely garbage back then. It was just nice to get out and just play the course, but it's an awesome course, and I had so much fun getting to go back to Furman University this year because I got to bring my wife and my kids who have never been there before and got to really show them around and show them how much of a beautiful place it is. And but yeah, we just really enjoyed ourselves. Now, let's talk about the course itself. Furman University Golf Club is owned and operated by the university. So if you are a student, you get discounts. I'm not sure if alumni did. Now, it is a public course, but don't let that fool you because it's really held to a championship pedigree, and it's very well manicured. The greens, I don't know what it is about South Carolina, that Georgia southeast area, but the greens are like glass, like absolutely so fast. Originally opened in 1955, it was redesigned in 2008 by Chris Spence, who wanted to give it a more modern feel. The course stretches around 7,000 yards from the tips, which we did not play, and the fairways feature Bermudagrass and the greens are bent grass. It hosts some serious tournaments, like the NCAA hosts its regionals there, and honestly, it shows as the manicuring, the well-placed bunkers, the beautiful tree lines, the water. It's just such a beautiful course. And as a Division I college, you're gonna have great practice facilities. As you can see, there is a beautiful putting green, and the range is vast with many targets, which is fully open to the public. As for ourselves, Maria and I, we played together, and you know, we were drinking here and there, so she didn't play every single hole, but when I needed her, she definitely stepped up. But you know, it was the first time we were swinging clubs this year, so kind of rough outing, and it's a tough course. So enough of me talking, let's get into it. I enjoyed this course so much. Let me know what you think below. But yeah, first hole coming up. I'm not going in. Furman Golf Course. Maria and I versus these guys. Alright, so the first hole, par 4, playing 369 yards. Highway 25 is off to the right, and I'd be lying if I didn't say that I hit a bunch of balls onto that road when I was in college. The green has a couple bunkers on each side, but yeah, beautiful opening hole. My first shot was solid, but the alignment was off, and I just pushed it to the right. Now I'm in the rough, but I have a straight look at the green, but I end up sculling it, and I almost hit those people right in front of me on the next tee box, so not a good look. Now I'm getting flashbacks of college as I fat this ball, and I leave it really short, and this hole is just turning into a nightmare. Now I actually chip it onto the green, but the greens in the southeast, they're like glass. It runs so far, and as you can see in my putt, I think I strike it well, but ends up rolling right back off the green because, I don't know, they're just like glass. I don't know what it is about this area, but the greens are just so fast. Now I'm scrambling. I missed the following putt, and I have to finish up with a solid opening hole 8. I really needed Maria on this one, but she didn't want to play this one. Now we got a par 5 playing 477 yards. Mind you, this was my first round of the year, so we're playing from the whites. The fairway bends to the left for your second shot, and the green is protected by 3 bunkers. One thing I did do awesome today, as I mentioned earlier, was my drives. I had no terrible tee shots, which I was proud of, but everything else was pretty bad. And then here's Maria's first swing of the year, 2, self-explanatory. Now these next 2 shots from me are terrible. Luckily I have Maria here. She saved us on the first one, Unfortunately though, she isn't able to save us on the third shot, and then you know she ends up topping her fourth as well. She chunks that shot again, and I step up luckily, and I'm able to get a decent shot here, and we're on the dance floor with a shot to save par actually. Now don't mind the video because we were out of focus, so I don't even know what's happening here, but we missed the par putt and we have to clean it up for a bogey.
6 for us.
6, okay.
Hole number 3 is a beautiful par 4 playing 328 yards. Now there is a large body of water that you gotta clear to hit the fairway, but honestly it's not that far. It's just more a mental game at this point. The green is a bit elevated and there is one bunker in the front. My tee shot is fine. I did hook it a bit and I put it in the tree line on the left, but it's dry thankfully. Maria steps up next at that creek. As I said, it's a mental game. It was in her head and she ends up whiffing it. So now we don't really have a look, so I try to get over the tree, but it just isn't enough club and it ends up falling short. Maria's here now. She gives it a try and she puts it in the fairway, but that's about it. Now both of us end up trying to get over this bunker. Maria hits it, rolls to the right, and then I chunk it. I just step up and I go for another quick shot. And I don't know how, but I skull it and it goes in.
Damn, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that.
Now, we got the first par 3 of the day, playing 166 yards, and there is a bunker on the left side and the right side. Little elevated green, so you gotta land it softly. Now, I step up, my tee shot is all right. It's a little short and left, but it's in a safe spot. Maria ends up hitting a pretty great shot as well. It just didn't go as far as mine, but yeah, she got great contact on that. Really solid swing. She's improved a lot. Our second shot, Maria ends up topping hers, but it's not bad at all. Like, it just ends up in a pretty good spot. And then I get a little bit better contact, but it's a little fat, and it ends up in pretty much the same spot as Maria. Now Maria's chip is really solid. Mine is pretty good too. I think I'm a little bit more inside of hers, so I think we ended up using hers, but I'm not 100% sure. But now I step up to hit the bogey putt and I miss it completely. The greens are all in my head, and Maria steps up and sinks it for a 4. Now we got hole number 5, a par 4, 349 yards, slight dog leg right, but nothing crazy. You're going over water again, so it might be in your head, and there's bunkers in the front right and in the back left. The marshal was up our ass on this one, talking about you shouldn't be filming, so I just hit this drive. It was a great shot. Unfortunately, he did not see it, which kind of made me mad. Maria didn't even choose to hit, but she hit a solid shot here. Like, she's getting really good contact. I need to get her some updated irons. My shot is not good. I skull it, but it ends up in a decent spot just because the distance was a little bit further. So we're in the back of the green here, hitting off the crap, and I don't know. I just need Maria here. I told her to putt it, but she didn't put enough on it, and we're still chipping. Well, Maria is actually putting here, and she barely hits it. The greens were in our head, so I had to jump up, and I putted pretty decent, but we still got some work to do. Definitely a tester going. Now my putt attempt, what can I say here? At least see how big of a curve that was. There was a lot of stuff working here. Maria was similar to mine. You know, there's a big curve there, but we both missed that putt, and this was not an easy putt either, but we were able to knock it in for a 5. I lied, a 6. Hole number 6 is another par 5 playing 464 yards, and the green is elevated with 3 bunkers protecting the front. My tee shot was great. As I said, I was not hitting any bad tee shots. Although I did miss the fairway, it's down there. Like, we really got a hold of it on that one. So we are hitting off the trash here. Maria kind of tops hers, but I mean, it's not in a terrible spot. I haven't played this course in a long time, so we just lay up here. I hit my 7-iron. We put it down there, and we have a solid look going into the green. Easier said than done though. I end up topping my ball, and yeah, it's just not a great shot. And anytime I needed Maria today, she really stepped up. Like, she put this one in a great spot, had us at a nice look to get onto the green, go up and down. Maria went to go pick up some drinks from the clubhouse, so I had to finish this one off. The chip, I left it short, and then I just decided to putt this one, and it's okay. It's not great, but that was for par, I believe, and we're able to actually leave this short. I thought that was going in, but we left that short, and we finished this hole with a double bogey. Hole number 7, a straightforward par 4, playing 341 yards. The fairway is massive, and then the green is elevated. It's pretty much sits up on a hill. The camera was extremely blurry here, but I hit this ball maybe 3 feet high, and it ended up running really decent. Like, not the best shot, not gonna win an award, but it's in the middle of the fairway. Still had a lot of work to do though. So I couldn't see the green at all here, so I just wanted to put it somewhere up there. Now the third shot, I end up sculling mine, and it goes well past the green. Just a terrible shot. And Maria, again, when I need her, she steps up, she puts it right outside the green, and leaves us at a solid look on our 4th shot. Same thing here, I end up sculling mine, runs well past the green, flies past. And Maria, she doesn't like this shot, but it ends up being pretty good. Leaves us about pin high for our bogey putt. And you're not gonna see it though because the recording wasn't happening, but we 2-putted this and ended up with a 6. Now we got another par 3 playing 138 yards. This one felt longer. Again, the green is elevated and there are 3 bunkers surrounding it. Beautiful hole though. So my tee shot is solid. I felt like it was playing longer than 138, but I landed it on the back left of the green. Maria's shot, she doesn't like it. She plays her own ball here, and I play my own ball. As you can see here, the putt is fine. It's kind of, it shoots past it, but we have this here for par, and we're able to luckily knock that in and get it done. Now, final hole of the video, par 4, 381 yards. Slight dogleg right, very slight. But yeah, if you hit a good tee shot, you have a nice look, and there's 1 bunker in the front right. All these greens are a bit elevated, but yeah, I hit a line drive here. It was straight as an arrow, and it ends up being a little too far, goes into that tree line on the left. You're not gonna see my shot, but I put it in a decent spot, but Maria ends up being in about the same spot as me anyways, so we end up taking her shot. Mine, I didn't put enough on it. We land in that bunker. As always, when I need Maria, she just steps up, puts us in a solid look. I mean, it's solid, but we still have some distance here for a par putt. I think the putt was decent. Left us with about a few more feet to go to tap in, and we end up sinking that for a bogey. As I said, not the best 9 holes that we've ever put together, but yeah, it was an amazing time. Really enjoyed it. All right guys, so there you have it. As you see, terrible scores, but you know, it was just nice to get out. One thing I will say, my drives were awesome all day. Now we just need to improve in some other areas, which obviously that's just the way golf is. Some days your putting is dialed, the other days you're hitting straight slices with your driver. It's just putting it all together is extremely tough. Regardless, Furman, awesome course. Felt so great to be back there with my family, my wife, my brother, his girlfriend, and my dad. It was just awesome to get out. Really enjoyed it, and you know, I can't wait to go back and play it again. Hopefully when my kids are a little bit older, we all play it together. And yeah, I just really enjoyed it. What to expect moving forward is, you know, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 other courses that need to be posted already, so I'm getting out a lot. I'm trying to go out every single week, and we're gonna post some additional, you know, more cinematic style videos as well. So lots to look forward to from the brand. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to stay tuned in GTA golf and just golf in general. If you enjoy stuff like this, make sure you stay tuned, and we got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm excited this year. Let's wrap this up, guys. Hit the subscribe button for more videos, and thank you again for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time.